Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dennis from Spotahome. We're here in Valencia. We're gonna check out the really nice apartment. Okay, so to check out first how the distribution looks like, we find one living room, we got 4 bedrooms, we got 1 bathroom, we got a kitchen, and we got an entrance. Okay, the entrance kind of extends in a really long corridor which divides first of the bedrooms and then leads to the access into the living room, where we find attached bedroom number 3 and bedroom number 4. Okay. As you can imagine, really big apartment, everything looking really neat, decorations on point, super modern. As you can see, colors match perfectly with the floor, with the decoration, with the walls, everything looking really neat, and it's really comfy to stay in here. Everything is fully furnished, so that means that we got all the equipment that we need inside of the all of the bedrooms, where we can find, for example, desks, so we can study or we can work, do whatever we need really nicely. We also find wardrobes, we got beds, we got literally everything that we need to just start living here. Okay. As we mentioned before, everything's looking really neat and really modern, which is always a plus. It is also an exterior apartment, so that means that we got some of the bedrooms heading into the street, so that's really important, as you can imagine, because we're also receiving quite a lot of light from the exterior into the inside of the apartment. Also, pretty cool feature is that each of the bedrooms has its own key, so we can lock the bedroom from the inside and from the outside, so as you can imagine, that's a really important feature. Also, we're situated kind of in the port area of Valencia, where pretty much attached to Avenida del Puerto, which, as you may know, is a really important avenue of Valencia. We can also go to some restaurants, we can have the sunlight, so that's really nice and really chill. It is really cool place to live in, but at the same time, as we mentioned, really near, we got a really important avenue where we find all kind of services that we need. So we got food supermarkets, we got stores, we also got connection with the public transport, so we got bus stops really near, so full equipped neighborhood and really cool to live in. So you guys, let's check it out. Right guys, so we're gonna start a visit over here over the entrance space. So we're gonna check out first how the distribution looks like. So we got over here first our entrance, as we mentioned, and now we're gonna turn slightly ourselves over here where we can find the rest of the apartment. So we got over here bedroom number 1. Attached to it we find bedroom number 2. At the end of the corridor to the left hand side we find the bathroom, and then we got the access at the end of the corridor to the living room, kitchen, and bedroom number 3 and bedroom number 4. So we're gonna start off now over here over the entrance space. So you can see everything's looking really neat and really tidy, also really clean, which is always a plus. We find over here this piece of furniture, okay, which can be used for storage, also really neatly decorated with a plant over here. We find a mirror just on top of it, so pretty useful to have just besides our entrance door. We turn over here to finish off with the entrance. We got this space over here where we can really neatly leave our shoes or whatever we need to have over here. And just on top of it, we find this piece of furniture, okay, which matches really nicely with the rest of the colors, and we can hang really neatly our coats. Now we're gonna continue over here through the entrance, and we're gonna turn over here to our left-hand side to check out first bedroom number 1. So first thing that we notice, we got our own key, as we mentioned, so that's really important. If we can lock it from the inside or the outside, that's really important. Now we find over here all the furniture that we got inside of bedroom number 1. So we're gonna start off over here with our bed. We find a double-sized bed, which is situated over here pretty much in the center of the bedroom. We got bed lining and some cushions and pillows included, so that's really nice. Just on top of it, we find a picture decorating the wall. Now if we turn to the side, we got 2 standalone wardrobes, so as you can imagine, there's not going to be any problem for clothes storage. We got one over here and one really nicely settled in this other corner. We can check out the interior over here, so looking really neat. We got some space over here, we got space down, and also we got the space on the top. Now if we turn to this side, we can check out the rest of the bedroom, where we find over here this piece of furniture. Okay, we got the space on the top, which is empty, and we can use it for decoration. We got also some space underneath for some extra storage. And now if we turn to this side, we can check that we got a desk, we got a chair over here with a cushion, everything really neatly presented. We got a shelf over here, we got a light, and we got some drawers to this side. Okay, now if we turn to this side, we got a picture which is also decorating the wall, and to this side we got a window to a kind of interior patio area, which is not ready for the moment, but it is also private, so that's really nice. Now we're gonna go over here, we're gonna follow the corridor, and as we mentioned before, we find attached to bedroom number 1 and bedroom number 2. Okay, also pretty important, we find our own key over here. And we're gonna check out the equipment. So we got a desk, we got a light, we got a chair over here. To this side, we got a picture which is really neatly decorating the side of the wall. If we go over here, we got the standalone wardrobe. Okay, we can check out how the distribution looks like. So we find over here a lot of space to store our clothes in this right hand side, and also over here. To top off, we got the shelf on the top, so we got plenty of space for clothes storage. Now we turn to this side, we got the single size bed which is attached to this other side of the bedroom. Okay, fits really neatly over here. We got a shelf and we got the space over here. Now we also got this window, and we got a door which leads us the access into the interior patio that we mentioned. Now we're gonna turn to this side. We're gonna follow the corridor pretty much until the end, and just before checking out the living room, we're gonna turn once again to the left hand side to find the bathroom. So as you can see, it is looking really neat and really modern. Okay, we got the sink over here, which is pretty big. We find 3 doors underneath the sink. Everything really neatly presented. We got some towels, we got some equipment too, and we got a mirror just on top of the sink. Also, we find over here a light, so that's really cool. Now we turn to this side. We got the shower, which is also really modern, and it's really nicely settled into this corner over here. To the top of the bathroom, we find also this piece of equipment over here and a window on the top. Okay, so now we're gonna turn ourselves over here, and we're gonna go out of the bathroom, continue the corridor up until the end, where we find this space over here. So you can see we got the living room and we got the kitchen all together in this kind of open space. So we're gonna start off first with the kitchen. We got it at the end of the living room, and it is really nice, as you can see, really nicely presented. Okay, it is really modern, and it is also fully furnished. So we got over here a lot of space for storage on the top hand side. We got a microwave situated really neatly into this space. Over here we have our sink. We got more space underneath for our storage. We find 3 doors to this side. We got our cooking fires, really brand new and modern. We got our oven, same kind of style. And attached to this other side, we find fridge. Okay, now we're gonna turn ourselves over here, and we're gonna check the living room. We find over here a couch, okay, really neatly presented over here. Just on top of it, we got a picture which is really modern, and it is really nicely decorating this wall. We go over here, we got the television, okay, pretty brand new television. Also, really modern decoration and the piece of furniture for the television, where we find quite a lot of space also for storage underneath. We got some lights over here, and if we turn to this side, we got some more decoration and more space for storage. Also to this side, we find a table, okay, really neatly presented over here, as we can see, so completely prepared for us to live in. We find some chairs, and we got another picture, okay. And now finally, we're gonna check out the last parts of the apartment, which are bedroom number 3 and bedroom number 4. So we're gonna head on first into bedroom number 3. As we mentioned before, our own key is over here. And we got the single size bed, which is attached over here to this right hand side of the apartment. We got some pictures decorating the wall. We got a shelf over here. We got the standalone wardrobe, okay, which is really nicely fitting to this side, where we got these 2 doors, and we got 3 extra doors underneath. If we turn to this other side, we got our desk, also equipped with our own lamp. We got a chair, and we got some space for storage to the right hand side. Also, pretty cool features you may have noticed is that we got over here this door, which is also acting as a window over here, since it's made out of glass in the center. And we got the access to this balcony over here, okay. So we got this space, which is really chill, okay. Got it to the side, and we got some street views over here with this pretty wide open space, which is really nice. Now we're gonna go back in through bedroom number 3. We're gonna go to the last part of the apartment, which is bedroom number 4, and it is attached literally, as we just saw before, to bedroom number 3. So we find also our key over here, and we got the single size bed attached to this right hand side of the bedroom. We got a shelf just on top of the bed, okay, with some decoration too. We got the space where we can leave some pictures or whatever we need for our decoration. And if we turn to the side, we got first off a standalone wardrobe over here. Got some decoration too, really neat. And to the side, we got the desk, okay, also equipped with a light. Bin over here, we got a chair. We got some space for storage to our left hand side, and we got a window also, which is really nicely settled just underneath this desk, where we're receiving some light from the exterior, and that's really cool. Right guys, so this has been the visit for today. This has been Dennis from Spotahome. We're waiting you over here, and let's see you in the next one.